Looks like everything's good. And that's weird, the screen's black on my screen. Let me try to fix that. Alright, it looks like everything's going good. Alright, let's get this going. So, how this shiny hunting works in this game is that you basically just teleport over and over and over and hope the Pokemon you want to get shiny is shiny. And honestly, the reason I put Falinks on this is because like 4 of them spawn right here and the Froakie is in the middle. I think if I, double press home button. Now, because I'm docked, I can just see Froakie's color, but like regularly, I will just see it. Like if I'm docked, I can see it because of like the resolution you get when you dock the game. But if you're like doing it undocked, you need to go inside and check. Really, I can just walk up to the area and it will do what it needs to do. So that's 2. I forgot I need to start doing that. But nothing is shiny. And another great thing about this game is that shinies will actually save. Like, okay, let's say I magically get a shiny Falinks right now. If it were to shine and I teleport away, the shiny is going to save. And I find that insanely cool. But I've gotten a good bit of shinies too. Most of them though were through just random hunt or randomly. I don't think I've only hunted like twice, and I phased on a shiny Spinnerack and was like, oh, that's cool. Alright, so that should be 5. Yep. And like, I'm mainly going for Froakie here, but Falinks is cool. So I will get it, especially it's Mega. I do have the Greninja Mega Stone, but I have it on my regular Greninja. What's crazy is though, because of how long the grind took for the Shiny Charm, my entire team accidentally got, like, not, I don't want to say accidentally, but like it took me so long because of all the battles I had to do that just the random Pokemon I was using for the Challenger tickets, they were all level 100 by the time I was done. This should be number 8. Done yet. So I'm gonna do this for like an hour, and I do have the Shiny Charm. So do I not? I guess I took the Shiny Charm off of the game. So nope, not yet. But I will say I have loved Legends ZA so far. I will admit though, and this is also a problem I have with a good bit of Pokemon games. There's not much to do in post-game. Then I need to do that for this one. Like, shiny hunting's basically all I can do now. But what's crazy is I still haven't technically even completed the Pokedex. I need Zygarde. Like, let me go ahead and show. I have everything except Zygarde. And the reason for that is Zygarde is in the last area of the game, and I wanted to like fully upgrade my character and stuff, get like the health boost, catch chance, experience, etc. Alright, that's another one. And by the time I did all that, I had already gotten the shiny charm, so I was like, you know what, let me stream now that I got the shiny charm. Because, like, full odds hunts are, in my opinion, I don't want to say boring, but, like, it takes longer. And I'm kind of curious what my odds are for the Falinks. Because with 4 of them, there are better odds. It's just, I did this yesterday for like 30 minutes and got nothing. Alright, and I know that these are changing because the Froakie will sometimes be an alpha, and it's also just been proven that this works because I did this for a Bellsprout once I got my shiny charm just for the sake of it, and it worked. So I know this method works. It's just, I guess the game doesn't want me to have a shiny Froakie. Or a shiny, what's it called? Falinks. Plus, I will admit, this type of hunt does get boring. But I will admit, it can be fun. Like, see, look, that one over there, that's an alpha now. So, these Pokemon are definitely changing, it's just the shiny charm doesn't want to do its thing and give me a shiny. Wait. Did I just hear that right? Did I just hear a shiny sound? Swore I just heard a shiny sound. Nope. Guess I didn't. Night's about to fall over the city though, so these aren't about to change. Alright, let's see here. But I want y'all's opinions. What shiny do y'all think I'm gonna get first? I'm hoping for Froakie, but I wouldn't be opposed to Falinks. And honestly, I could have already gotten one. Like, I need to circle the area. Oh, it's nighttime, so. One thing I do hate about this game is that you can't skip through that. It's annoying. Also, because of that, almost any shiny I've gotten is probably gone. Well, no, it changed. Look, now that Froakie's an alpha. But I'm not seeing any... Yeah, I'm not hearing the shiny sound or nothing. You're not shiny. Nope. So, don't look like we've gotten anything, even on this side. So, like, you could technically get it. It's just, I haven't heard the sound. And I'm honestly going to keep doing this. And just hope I get something. Like, no matter if it's the Froakie I want or not. I just want a shiny on stream. Because just, I haven't streamed in a while. Heck, I haven't even uploaded in a while. It's just I've had nothing to upload about. Because 99% of the things that I could want to, it's just going to be published by everybody else. And it's not going to get that much attention. But I want you guys' opinions. Oh my god, a shiny Falinks! Alright, let me make sure I have... Oh, it hit it. Okay, we got the Falinks. That's awesome. And only what? Let's see, what was the... 24 encounters. Hello, little Falinks. Hold on, let me give it some Mega Stone. Falinks, where's your Mega Stone? Come on, I know you're in here somewhere. There it is, Falinks height. Dang it, I don't have the Mega Energy saved up. But hey, that's a shiny Falinks right there. Alright, let me update the title. Alright, so got the title. So, okay. Let me put 24 counters for Alright, so now well we caught that one, so that one's gonna take a while to respawn. So now let's keep going. Can't believe we got shiny Falinks and 25 encounters. There we go. So number 26, I'm gonna put Falinks back in this Pokeball. Alright, now I got an Alpha Froakie. So now let's keep going. Honestly, this count may be off. I think I've been pressing the button twice sometimes. But I mean, hey. Wait, I wonder how you get... Dang, I really do kind of want to get... I want to see Mega Falinks. What if I... Oh, dang it, that's the wrong thing. Nope, not no retreat. Brick Break. Alright, so it attacked and got some Mega Power. So if I go around real quick and try to get like some crystals, I think I can... I'm trying to think where some would be. Maybe if I just attack this thing. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Okay, what if I fit not endure? I need to change this thing's moves up and move it around so I can... Dang, it's like just barely being able to Mega Evolve. What's these Brick Break? Okay, now it can Mega Evolve. And we know nothing over there is shiny, so we're just gonna do this. Number 28, yep. Then, so I want to see if Falinks. Well, the Froakie's is still not shiny because it's like a dark white or a light white, I guess you could put it. But I want to see shiny Mega Falinks. Oh my god, the little sound it makes. You are my little soldiers. Alright, now Mega Evolve. Dude, that's just so funny, especially the one just in the middle, having to carry everything. That's hilarious. Alright, let me put it back in this Pokeball. Alright, so Froakie's not shiny, so let's go ahead and do another one. But hey, 30 or like 24 encounters for a Falinks ain't bad. Alright, so that still hasn't responded yet. Trying to get into the rhythm of pressing the encounter button as I teleport. The thing is, though, that Froakie probably has the least likely amount of chance to actually be shiny, especially seeing that it's a singular encounter, which, okay, I know why they put them in this area. Like, okay, Froakie isn't the only one. You got Froakie in Wild Zone 16, I think 17. I think, yes, 18 has Fennekin and 17 has Chespin. Because you unlock him extremely, you unlock him extremely late in the game. Actually, I don't think I've ever actually seen a Chespin in that area. I think this is the area with Pyroar. So I don't know if it's like really rare or not, but like, well, no, it can't be, because Finnegan is always there, and so is this Froakie. So it must just be in a specific area I'm not aware of yet. Because I'm going to be going for all the starters, because I want to not only have them in this game, but I want their shiny megas. Like, I already know what they look like and all, it's just, I want them for myself, and because Pokemon Home isn't an option right now, I can't get my shiny Froakie, or shiny Greninja that I have in Scarlet and Violet. And also, I kind of want to also go for a Charizard, because, you know, why not? Shiny Charmander, shiny Charizard, whatever. But, so, also, I already have I think I have shiny starters of all three in Scarlet and Violet. Pretty sure. I think, actually, wait, I think I have a majority. Like, I know I have a shiny Oshawott. I know I have a shiny Rowlet. Alright, none there, none there. But like I know I have every Sinnoh starter shiny. I know I have every Hoenn starter shiny. And I know I have every Gen 3 starter shiny. Cause I did those videos back in the day on how to get them. Like, Charizard was probably Charizard was definitely my first Masuda method hunt in Scarlet and Violet during that event where it was originally just in the Mightiest mark. We didn't know about the DLC yet. And I know I have a shiny Eevee. I have a bunch of shiny Eevees. I never got around to evolving them except for my Umbreon. Alright. Still nothing. I'm really hoping we get Froakie though. But what's crazy is, so yesterday I actually got a alpha shiny Fletchling. I turned it into a Talonflame though. Alright, still nothing. And one thing about this game with Froakie is you actually have to sneak up on it. So the second, and I mean the second that it shines, I need to immediately save. Because that thing can run. Actually, I don't know if I even saved after the Falinks. Alright, so that's that. Because I'm not even quite sure of the odds of Froakie, or what the base odds are, because there is no shiny hunting method that lowers odds. Because I think it's 1 out of 4,090, no, it's like 1 in 1,000, because I have the shiny charm. MCA shiny odds with charm. It should be... Okay, so it's 1 in 1,024. Alright, so... okay, so according to my little small bit of research, it does 4 rerolls, which is why the odds are so better, if that makes sense. Because as of right now, we don't know of any new shiny hunting method that increases odds. But the thing is, with you being able to just teleport around, like what I'm doing, especially in areas like number 16, where like the Pokemon that I actively want is just right there, so I can see it. Wait, did I just press both? Alright, so I must be on number 50 then, because I think I just accidentally pressed it and went up and then down. Just trying to make sure I keep an accurate count if I can. Alright, so... it's still nothing. The little bubble frog is still blue. I'm really hoping we get it during the stream. So we've been going for 20-ish minutes. I'm surprised we got Falinks so early though. But I wonder if, for one, how many phases we're gonna get. Wait, that Froakie looks different. Nope, regular blue. So like, look, because we walked in further, that other one over there spawned. Alright. Nothing yet. What's crazy to me though is because of how this game works with the shiny hunting methods, while the odds are basically always full odds or full odds with shiny charm is what I like to call it, or I guess you could call it base odds with the charm. These hunts do take a while, but also depending on where your Pokemon is, like for example, this is the method for Froakie. But the method for like Fennekin is the better one is the bench method, because where Bagon is further down. Like if I were to go where Bagon is right now, like I'll show you just really quickly after this. Look how Fennekin works. First, let me just check this. Alright, nothing. So let me quickly just show y'all how Fennekin works. So when you go to zone 18, you have to go here, and instead of going straight over here where these Bagons are, I think only 3 of these spawn. Yep. You go down this hallway, past the Alpha Baneri, and then you have to go up the scaffolding over here. This is how you get to Fennekin, like just to be able to get to Fennekin. I think that the developers knew this, because this is really the only place you can do it for Fennekin. There are benches up here. And like, for example, I've actually gotten a shiny with that this way. But you go into the area, and you see Fennekin just spawns right there, and you can't just go out. And yet, it'd be dumb to teleport all the way back and then climb up. So people use these benches over here to swap it. And because of how the game works, if you go through a day and then a night, it completely reverts the actual Pokemon in the area. So it's more time wasting, but it works. But one thing I will say that is generally annoying is the fact that people have found a way to basically just AFK shiny hunt. Like, for one, so many people are putting that into their videos, but it's not until you actually watch the video for like a few minutes that they say, by the way, you need to buy a controller specifically for it. It's called a macro controller, I think, or just buying a macro device in general that just programs the game. Oh god, I gotta sneeze. it's about to be daytime. I need to check this quick. Nope, none. And the day's dawning, so that should do another encounter. I think that technically counts as an encounter. I genuinely don't know if it changes. There was one time though when that did happen, the Froakie turned into an alpha, so I'm assuming that does change everything. I'm kind of curious though, like if I were to walk around, like I'm only doing it like just for the Falinks and for the Froakie. But I'm wondering, like, once I eventually get this Froakie, what if I continue to walk around and I just happen to get a Flaffy or the Alpha Ampharos? That'd be crazy. Still nothing. But what is something I would be wanting to see is the shiny Babaracle. Like, I won't lie to you, I've got like 3 of those in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because of how easy it was to get. But like, because of his new Mega, I genuinely want to see what its shiny looks like while it's Mega Evolved. Because, for example, Falinks, like we saw, it still retains its shiny coloring because it's a good shiny. I don't want to say Shiny Dragonite is ugly, but I will say that Mega Dragonite is a huge improvement. But that's just my opinion. Honestly, I was doing a Dratini hunt personally, and didn't end up doing anything, but I might do one in the future. Because of how limited the options are in this game, like there's 230 Pokemon in the game, but of that, you can only shiny hunt 227 technically. Well, I guess it's even lower than that because most of these are just base forms. Like honestly, that's probably why it was so easy to do the Pokedex, and that's one thing that I don't know if people really realize that, but I kind of want to do that as a video one day. I want to legitimately look at the entire 1,000+ Pokemon in the Pokedex, and I want to like condense it down to an actual number that isn't just 3 different entries for all the evolutions. Like, if you know what I mean? Instead of saying one entry is Charmander, one entry is Charmeleon, one entry is Charizard, what if we were to count that all down and be like, the Charmander line is one singular line, the Bulbasaur line is one singular line, and then once we've condensed it down instead of individuals into one continuous evolution line to be one entry, I wonder how many Pokemon there truly are if you go based off of that. That is something I am actually curious about, and I wonder how much time that would take, honestly. Because, like, you really think about it, there are a good bit of standalone Pokemon like Mimikyu, but even with that, there are just so many Pokemon that evolve, it's insane. Like, most people, and this is a mindset for me. I know it sounds crazy, but like, when I think about, oh, I'm going to get the Froakie, my immediate thought is, oh, it's going to eventually be a Greninja. Like, now, I will admit, there are some shiny Pokemon that where I'd rather keep it in the base form instead of evolving it. Like, what's an example? I like shiny Gibble, but I don't like shiny Garchomp. But if I get 2 of them, I'm going to evolve one of them fully into a Garchomp and the other one just keep as a Gibble. One thing I want you guys' opinions on though is, what do you guys think Generation 10 is going to be like? Because this game is the very last Pokemon game that's going to be on the Switch. It is the final one. there are no more mainline games coming out on this thing, and you can't really blame them. The Switch is like almost actually yeah, it turns 9 years old next year. It turns a decade, or yeah, it's gonna be a decade old in a year and a half, or no, it wouldn't be a year and a half. Did I forget to do that number? I don't think I did. If I did, oh well. But point being, the console is old. And for one, the console in itself is kind of underpowered. And like, I know a bunch of people are saying like it's a low bar, and that's why so many people are so appreciative of Legends of EA. But can you really blame them? Like, I will admit, this game definitely has flaws. There's no such thing as a perfect Pokemon game. But comparing this Legends game to its previous entry of Scarlet and Violet, while I had my fun with Scarlet and Violet, it genuinely got boring to me very fast. Like, for as much of an open world as the game was, there was a ton of flaws. Like, the shiny thing was wrong in the game. Like, I don't know who in their right minds got rid of the shiny sparkle in that game. Or at least some indication. Like, in this game, it not only makes a sound when you're close enough to it, but you'll also see sparkles around it, indicating, hey, this is something special. And it's great. But it's also kind of annoying back in Scarlet and Violet that it was gone. Like, I don't even want to think about how many shinies I failed because of that. Especially with, and this is just my opinion, the world was just too big. Like, I get what they were going for, a giant open world Pokemon game, but for one, you couldn't beat things in any order you wanted like they said you could. It was completely made. It was not like that. I don't want to say made up, but like, you could try. But the thing is, the levels didn't scale. Like, I accidentally beat the third gym leader, the grass type 1 Brassius, on accident. Because they showed him in the trailer, and I was like, maybe that's the first gym, I don't know. And I had picked the fire starter. So I beat it because I had a fire starter. But even if that, I completely didn't notice Katie. When I finally looked up the order because of how high level the first team star base was compared to the gym, because they just both were close by, I was like, huh, am I doing this? Do I have to do this in some sort of order? And then when I went back to go beat Katie, the bug type gym leader, because I was like, well, now I have to do it in this order. Because I was like, I don't want to accidentally go somewhere and they be 20 levels higher than me. So I had to follow that guide. And they actually never fixed this either. Like, Nemona is level scaled, surprisingly. Like, the gym leaders aren't. And it's pretty annoying. One thing I will say, though, is that the game did do a few things right. The story was pretty good. And, like, well, no, that's pretty much the only thing I can think off the top of my head, just the story. The storytelling was great. But the 400-ish Pokemon you can get in the game were good, but, like, also Generation 9, there's definitely good Pokemon I like, but, like, off the top of my head, I can only think of, like, 5, maybe 6 that I actually like. Well, I say that, but there's, like, entire lines, but, like, Baxcalibur, I like all 3 of the starters. I like Titan. I like Cloth, but that's just because it looks goofy. Then, yeah, those are the only ones that come to mind. Or Tinkaton. I like Tinkaton. But, like, see what I mean? They're definitely the cool and the mysterious Pokemon. But it's just, I don't remember a majority of those Pokemon. Like, they're definitely forgettable Pokemon, but like, it's the fact that they're so brand new. I know they're like 3 years old at this point, but they're still the newest Pokemon. The fact that I can only name 5 or 6 off the top of my head is kind of weird, especially since I was playing the exact same game for 3 years. And like, this is like very controversial to say, but I'm hoping that Pokemon actually does take their time with Gen 10. Like, this 3-year wait, it was worth it to an extent, but at the same time, it's like the game you left us on was like an immediately rushed product. And that's what's annoying. Like, they tried to keep the game alive, but to be honest, the game just isn't that fun. Like, once you beat the story, there's not that much to do. And that goes for a lot of Pokemon games. The post games of these things used to be monumental. Or they felt like it at least. There used to be one or a few legendaries to catch. But now, they save all the cool stuff for the DLC. Like, I'm genuinely interested in what the hell they're doing for this game's DLC. Because like I said, there's a post game, but it's insanely short. Like, the final one we have is called, well, yeah, actually, now that I think about it, spoiler alert to anyone who cares, but I feel like anybody knew that this was coming. Zygarde's the final Pokemon you get in the Dex. He's basically the mascot of the game. It's similar to Legends Arceus. You get him at the very end. But the thing is, though, that's basically the extent of the post game. Like, quite literally, your job is just, hey, play the ZA Royale. And they don't tell you this either. I learned this from a second person that I'm friends with. We were both trying to get the 1,000 battles for the Shiny Charm. He was like, hey, did you see the post cutscene? And I was like, no, what are you talking about? And they're like, oh, you got to do 15 of these challenge ticket things to get something. And it was dumb, in my opinion. They don't tell you that. You just do it. Like, if you actually go through the game and do it, sure, you'll see it. But I feel like most people are just going to think, oh, wow, that's the post game. Just keep doing the thing you were doing the entire game over and over. No, thank you. Like, hey, that's how I was. If my friend didn't tell me, hey, do XYZ amount of this, then I wouldn't have known to do it, and I wouldn't have done it. And like, sure, the ZA Royale is definitely like the way to go for the 1,000 battles you need, but like, still, if you're not a shiny hunter and you're not actively going for the shiny charm, odds are you're just gonna see the post game, the first part of the post game, and be like, so that's it? Just keep doing this over and over for infinity? And while it's fun to an extent, it's a great way to grind money in the game. By the time you get all the Mega Stones, and by the time you have all the stuff you need to like build your online stuff, unless you play online or you're a shiny hunter, there's nothing left to do. And until you do that 15 battles to get somewhat closure in the story, you have one last battle with the character in the story, and then you get the challenge to fight Zygarde. And to my knowledge, that's the end of the post game. I still haven't caught him yet because I was doing the 1,000 battles to get the shiny charm, and then I was like, oh, I'll save Zygarde for like my final boss. But the thing is, I've been so busy trying to shiny hunt and figure out how to shiny hunt in this game that I just haven't gotten Zygarde. And like, I'm going to eventually off stream. It's just kind of boring to think about. It's kind of like the 1,000 battles. I'm not dreading it. It's just, right now I just don't want to do it. Kind of hoping that we get the Froakie, because I'm only going to probably stream for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Probably hour and a half, but most likely an hour. Feels like we're zooming through these encounters pretty quickly though, so there's that. What is the odds of it being an alpha 2 times in a row? Because I keep seeing that and I'm like, oh, is it not changing? Especially since they're not being shiny. But okay, now it's changed back, and the one on the far left is alpha Falinks now, so. But I'm just really hoping we get Froakie. Part of me wants to walk around and see if I got the shiny Flaffy or something. Honestly, I may do that once I check the Froakie. Okay, the Froakie's not shiny. None of you guys are shiny, so I'm gonna just run around the edge, because some people might not know this, but you can just straight up walk around the edge, and as long as you're within, I think, 50 meters, the game will sparkle, like it'll sound the sparkles. Okay, you're not shiny, you're not shiny. Nope. I know their shinies are like blue. Looks like nothing shiny this time. Alright, I circled and made it back to the entrance. No shiny so far. Well, we got Falinks, but I meant like no shinies for that run. Still nothing. Alright, let's check this one. Still no luck. See, the thing about it that I don't like is that there's no like actual way to lower odds. Like, I wish there were. I don't know if I would like it or not, but I kind of do wish that they had outbreaks in this game. Like, as crazy as that sounds, it makes sense in a way. I don't know. I don't know how that would even work in the first place, but I'm really, really hoping that this game gets some form of method for hunting. Is that? There's another one. Is that an alpha? Hold on. What's that? 124? 124. 1 second. Is it an alpha? I can't tell. I think it is. It's not sparkling though. It is an alpha. Oh god, I actually have to. I have to battle it. This is probably gonna scare off the Froakie. Use Earthquake. God. Oh, crap. That actually... Okay, you know what? Mario, do your thing. Close combat. I need to heal this thing up. I can't save because this thing is attacking. I think I can just extreme sweep this guy. Flash cannon. Because the only thing attacking me right now is the alpha. It's not working. Dang it. Extreme sweep. Okay, it's at red. Don't kill it. Okay, it's even lower. Okay. I mean, I can infinitely heal and just keep throwing Pokeballs. I'm gonna just wait out. I'm waiting it out. I genuinely don't care. Wait, ooh, wait, I have an idea. What if... Oh wait, I can save now, okay. Wonder if I try catching it. Okay. This is gonna be really dumb, but... Okay, we caught it. So we got a second Falinks, an Alpha Shiny, which is insane. Thing is though, it has like the best odds of being shiny. Oh, wait, I need to... I thought I got another one. So... Nothing else is shiny. One thing I will say though, it's weird that it didn't sparkle until I got close to it. But because of how the game works, the shinies do save. So it would have been safe either way. I need to save to make sure. It'd be really great to get Froakie now though. Oh, that's right, I knocked up that. So actually, you know what? Does it sound dumb to knock out everything but the Froakie? To like heighten the odds? Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Because if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have my alpha. Alright. I need to heal both these. Wait, it has Poison Jab. It's a... Can it learn Poison Jab? Alright. Let's keep this going. Hey, double shiny Falinks is insane, especially an alpha one. Dang, I keep pressing the wrong button. But I am really hoping though that I get the Froakie, cause I want the Froakie specifically. Like, it's great that we've gotten 2 other ones, but I do want the Froakie just for the sake of Froakie. Honestly, it'd be insane if the Froakie ended up being a shiny alpha. That truly would be insane. Still nothing yet. Come on, Froakie. Give me the shiny Froakie. Nope. It'd be insane if we get like 3 shiny Phalinkses. I would love to get the Froakie though. Dang, you wanna know something I noticed? We got Falinks in 24 encounters, then 100 later, we got the second shiny Falinks. So I wonder if it's gonna take 100 more to get the next one. That'd be pretty funny though. Alright. Get started. Dang, I'm kinda just talking to myself at this point. Still nada. Alright, so we got another failing. I'm really hoping for a shiny Froakie. I don't know if I counted that last one or not. But we're gonna just hope I did. Come on, Froakie. Come on, Bubble Frog. Be shiny, please. I beg of thee. I should make a list of what shinies I want to get in this game. I do want to get a shiny for every new mega. Or really just all megas, just to have a shiny mega dex. Like, I know some people in this game are doing like a shiny dex. And I'm just sitting here like, while it's possible, I just don't have the time or patience for that, like, at all. I usually just shiny hunt whatever, like, that I can that I actually like. Honestly, I still haven't finished the Giratina hunt, but honestly, those hunts are insanely annoying to do. Alright. Done. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna get it at like number 250. Because what are we at now? Like 150? Just about. Heck, 150 would be nice. You hear that, shiny gods? Please, oh please, give me a shiny at number 150. I'll say, I'm kind of curious, what's the dex number for Falinks? Number 24 is Marie. What's number 124? Nope, that's Crocodile. My theory was not a good one. Bow now. Bow 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 bow. Boom boom. Should probably do another parameter check. Just to check, cause why not? Once I check Froakie, I'll do a... Alright, not shiny, not shiny, you're not shiny. Let's do a perimeter check. Alpha. Froakie still not shiny. You're not. Nope. You're not, you're not. You're not. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing. Nothing over there. Alright. Our number 151. Let's see what I get. Nope, nope, nope. Wait, hold on. I was about to say, if that was another shiny Falinks, that would have been so annoying. Like, I'll take the shinies, but like, I really want Froakie now that I've gotten 2 of these in one stream. I think I'm gonna go for 5:30 or 5:30, an hour and a half. Cause it's almost 5 for me, and then I'm probably gonna go for another 30, just to see if we can get Froakie. Still nothing. Dun, dun, da, ba, ba, na, 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 na. Da, da, na, na, na. Da, 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 na. Da, na, da, 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 na, na, da, 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 da. Please be shiny, Froakie. I beg of you, please be shiny for me. Oh, forgot to do that one. Nope, nope. Nope, you're still blue. I'm blue, da ba dee da be da 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 da. I can't remember if I counted that one or not. There we go. Alright, we're back to alphas. It's been a while since Froakie's been an alpha. I still think it would be insane if we got a shiny alpha Froakie. Hell, if it's a shiny female Froakie, it's a shiny female alpha Froakie. I don't think I did that one. gonna do it twice, just in case, I don't know. Even if the thing's wrong, oh well. It doesn't really matter about the encounters, it's just getting the shiny, you know? Come on, Froakie. Nope, 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 nope. Banana, banana, alright. Wait, let me make sure. Nope. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, not yet. You know what I just realized? My Lucario's been out of its Pokeball this whole time. I never put it back in. I kind of wonder how long the days last in this game. Has anyone actually calculated that yet? Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-da. Dun dun da 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 dum bum ba da da da. Dun da da dun da 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 da. No shiny stuff. Da 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 da. Ba-da 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 ba-da. Come on, Froakie. Oh, come on! What's that? Number 171. 71. Third Falinks. Like, I know I said at the beginning of the stream it was the most likely to be shiny, but come on. Please, Lord, stop messing with me and give me a shiny Froakie. I don't know what no thing does. That's Falinks number 3, everybody. Give it up for Falinks number 3. I feel like I should play that clip of, dang, Mr. Krabs. Day 15. Give it up for day 15. Day 30. Alright. Nope. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's see here. I swear to God though, if I could afford that. You know what? I'm emptying my box. I'm literally emptying my my party just to see. I want to see if so I got regular, we got the alpha, and then we got the one that I gave us my Mega Stone to. I swear to God, if I get another shiny Falinks, I'm gonna scream. Please, Froakie, be shiny. I beg of you, Froakie, I want to turn you into a very strong Greninja. Oh, did I save? I don't know if I saved for the third one. Like, okay, I am fully aware that Falinks is like the highest odds because it's like 4 of them spawn in compared to the 1 Froakie. I think I didn't count that one, but still, the fact that I've gotten 3 of these damn things in the sense of an hour is insane. Like, just the one would have been enough. But what's even crazier is I can't get any more Phalanx Megastones. You only get 1 per save file. So, I'm kind of screwed. I will admit, I'm probably going to be changing... I'm probably going to level up the Alpha Mega, because, like, how many times can you say you've gotten a shiny Alpha Mega? Like, I guess people get, like, people say it's, like, pretty easy to get Dratini's shiny, and it's potentially Alpha, but, like, this Phalanx is, like, insanely easy to get. Apparently, for me at least. Because I've gotten 3 of them. I swear, if I cursed myself to get it on number 240, I keep seeing like the slightest bit of white. I'm about to look up shiny Froakie in Legend ZA, because like, this is getting ridiculous. I don't know if I counted that one or not. I keep distracting myself. Like, this count is probably completely wrong if I'm being honest. But I don't, like I've said, it's not about the count, it's about the shiny. And obviously the shiny gods love playing pranks. Alright. Honestly, I should probably do another run around to see if the Ampharos became shiny or not. Do I? I don't even know if I put, what's it called? The Megastone onto my, Ampharos. Like, I got one really early game, used it to like the level 30s, maybe like level 37, but then I replaced it because it didn't fit my team. And also, with the fact that I didn't get its Megastone for a while after that, it killed its usage on my team. I like the team I ended up with though. Bro, Mega Victory Bell is insanely cool. Alright. I did not expect 3 phases in one stream though. I beg you, Lord, please let me get a shiny Froakie. I don't even know if I just counted that one or not. Alright. There we go. So we've reached the hour and 10-minute mark. I probably should have said this about the at the hour mark, but I'm only gonna go for another 25 minutes. But 3 shinies is just insane, and I'm really, really, really hoping we get the shiny Froakie. Like, for all I know, maybe this Froakie's shiny locked. I don't know, because like this is taking forever. But Falinks is getting shiny. It'd be insanely funny if once I get the shiny Froakie, there's also a shiny Falinks. Just so the shiny gods can laugh in my face one last time. Like, I am really hoping that I get the shiny Froakie. Because, like, this is getting kind of ridiculous. Though, I want you guys' opinions, though. What do you guys think of Mega Falinks? Or really all the new Megas? Like, okay, this is also another one. I don't remember if I got the Malamarite. Did I buy Malamarite? I don't know when you get it in the story. Malamar. Oh wait, why don't I just type it in by A to Z? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Alright, Malamarite. So I did get it. Okay. But, like, I don't remember when you get it in the story. Actually, that's something I do want to talk about the game. I know it makes sense to get Mega Stones, like, have the stores progress over the course of the story. Like, when you hit specific milestones, now you get access to, say, Mega Pidgeotite or whatever. But, like, it genuinely upset me when I learned how long it was until you get Dragonite's Mega Stone, and I'm pretty sure it's one of... I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's insanely late into the game. Like, it is very late into the game. And I'm just sitting here like, I meant to use a Dragonite, and I didn't know Dratini was one of the few of them that spawned on a rooftop until I was doing the Pokedex. Because just like a bunch of Pokemon are just on rooftops. And I didn't know that. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me check. Let me check this Froakie real quick. Nope. So, I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. And, well, I'm back. And I don't know if there were any shinies or not. Well, I guess we'll see when we open up this. Nope. Because if the shiny was there, it would have stayed. Honestly, wait, let me do a run around real quick. Because, if I got a shiny Barbaracle, when it was night last time, it will show up again here. I think. Oh, that's not shiny, that one's not shiny, you're not shiny, you're not shiny. Alright, no shinies so far. Alright. Well, now you're an alpha. Actually, honestly, I kind of wonder. Dang, where do you find Gumi in this game? the reason I wonder that is because it spawns only in the rain. Vert Sector 9 next to Area 12, okay. The reason I do want to go check that is because it's raining, there's like a chance somewhere over here, and of course my controller's being weird. Somewhere over here, so why not check, you know? Just for the hell of it. Then maybe by the time we get through, actually, you know, let me go through Area 12 to get to it, because you never know. Not seeing anything, because I know most of these things shiny colors. Nope, they aren't shiny. Alright, over here should be where Gumi is. How many lost Pokeballs do I have? Dude, Hog. I need to get a new controller. Because joystick drift sucks. I think that this area is near the sewers. Alright, oh well, there's a Gumi spawn, and it's not shiny, so oh well. Okay, let's go back here. Let's check Froakie once more. Now, I don't know. I thought the odds of it being shiny would be pretty cool. Alright, we got about 15 minutes left in the stream. I really want this Froakie to be shiny. I'm begging you, Lord, please let me get my shiny. Wait for that to do that. We should get to 250 by the end of the stream, because we're going to be at like 210 in a second. Regular. We'd probably be closer to that right now if I've been counting this right. I know I haven't, but, you know, well, YOLO. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Nope. We're almost to 220 though. I'm just guess 250 is going to be my magic number because I said it jokingly. Why is my controller acting up? I need to get a new one. What the hell? I know I didn't count the last one because my controller is acting weird as hell. Nope, stop moving on your own. Bright blue, so that can't be it. Let's keep this train rolling. Alright. Honestly, instead of ending it in the next 10 minutes, I may go up to 250 just for the hell of it. Almost done. Alright. Hell, we might get 250 at the dang at 5:30 or before that, honestly. Still nothing. 242. I guess it'll be 243. Right now, this will be 243. So I'm counting them as I teleport. Or I just saw another one. Alpha, regular, and my controller being bullshitty again. Alright, we're closing in on 250 and we still got time to go. We're still bright blue. Oh, wrong button. What do you think the odds are at 250 we get another Falinks just to rub salt into the wound? Alright, 251 with 5-ish minutes left. Should probably do another run around. Nope. Oh wait, no, let me do the run around first. Just in case anything else is shiny that I don't know about. Alpha the Barnacle. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Number 254. Nothing. Now number 255 at 225. Or 525. Alright. Dun, dun, dun. You're not shiny, not shiny, and they got 3 minutes left, so I gotta get off. We're at 260 right now, I think. 262. So we are at a quarter odds, and we've gotten plenty of shinies. It's just we're a quarter at odds for Froakie. You know, it'd be crazy if this whole time it was shiny. Well, no, it's been changing to an alpha, so. I beg of you, please let me get this shiny Froakie. Bum, 2 minutes. Da, da. Got another alpha. have reached the 1.5 hour mark. But we got 2 minutes till 5:30, so I'll just keep going until that. Then 1 minute, then we're gonna do 1 for extra luck. Alright. Looks like we're at 275. Alright, we're at 5:30, so, or it's 5:30 for me, so we're gonna do this one, then, you know, I'm gonna do 2 more, actually. Alright. Lord, please. Oh, Lord, wrong button. So, this one's the last one for good luck, and then we're also gonna do a panorama. So, walk around to see if anything else is shiny. Nope. We're gonna do 1 panorama, and then we're gonna do just 1 last one. So I'm not addicted, just 1 last one. Then I'm getting off. Nothing. Fluffy. Non-shiny Falinxes. Thank God I got 3 of them. Another alpha. And final one for the stream. I beg to you, great shiny lords, let me get a shiny Froakie. Alright, that's nothing. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna save the game. Alright guys, that's all for this stream. We got 3 shiny Falinxes. And yet, no shiny Froakie. Which is kind of disappointing, but I mean, hey. Actually, let's do the 1 more for the 278. Because why not? Just to even it out. Just to even it out. This is going to be the very last one. I promise. Very last one, just to make it even. And we got nothing still. Anyway, that was the last one for the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And why is my character doing this? I'm literally, my hands are off the controller. Alright, now they're off the controller. Nothing's happening. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm glad we got 3 shinies, but we didn't get the Froakie I was after. Let me know whether or not you guys want me to keep doing this until we get the Froakie or not, or move on to something else. Anyway, that's all. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching. I'm glad we got 3 shinies, but we didn't get the Froakie I was after. Let me know whether or not you guys want me to keep doing this until we get the Froakie or not, or move on to something else.